We're taking a look at 8 indie game hidden gems that might have flown under your radar for the month of February. Hey guys, it's Cody with Indie Game Pulse, where we bring you the hottest indie games with the coolest memes. If you want to find out about the newest and best indie games and hear genuine reviews from an indie game fanatic like yourself, click the subscribe button and notification bell to make sure you don't miss another video. Let's get into it. Kicking off our list is Potentia, a third-person tactical shooter. You follow the story of Victor and his wife Anna, a lucky few who survived an apocalypse. Using a crowbar, an assault rifle, and other tools that you find around the world, you can choose to sneak or shoot your way through a winding narrative in this strange new world. With limited ammunition and med kits to be found, don't expect to go full Rambo mode throughout the game. The story is pretty vague on their press kit, so it sounds like you'll have to play this one to find out exactly what's going on. If this looks like your type of game, it's available now on PC via Steam for $17.99. At number 7, we have Henry Mosse and the Wormhole Conspiracy, a quirky and colorful point-and-click adventure through the cosmos. Playing as the titular character Henry, you'll unravel a sinister plot put together by the head of Wormhole Industries.
There are great forces at play, Henry Mosse. Great and terrible forces.
You'll not only journey through space, but also along a path of self-discovery in this coming-of-age tale. With over 40 different locations to explore and lots of puzzles to solve, all accompanied by a theatrical soundtrack, I think Henry Mosse and the Wormhole Conspiracy looks like a great candidate for your next puzzle game. And it's already available on PC and Mac via Steam for $19.99.
The ritual has begun.
Do you want to help us?
What should I?
Because Wormhole needs to be stopped.
Great change is coming.
Sticking with the space theme for number 6, Habroxia 2 is a shoot-'em-up where you play as a young pilot sent on a last resort mission to find her missing father. But in typical shoot-'em-up fashion, the story is secondary to the gameplay, which features horizontal and vertical scrolling, along with branching paths that allow you to explore more of the world with each run. The levels are typically pretty short and end with a boss fight, of which there are over 20. You'll also grab some ship upgrades along the way as you choose which ones will suit your playstyle best. There are also a couple alternate modes to keep you coming back for more action. The Boss Rush mode allows you to face all 22 bosses, Boost Rush mode tests your reflexes by speeding up the game, and New Game Plus, which unlocks after you beat the game, increases the overall difficulty of subsequent runs. If you're looking for an arcade-style pixel art shoot-'em-up this month, check out Habroxia, out now on PC and all consoles, including PlayStation Vita, for $9.99. Coming up next, we have a retro horror story featuring an artificially intelligent friend which learns from you, and more importantly, likes to play games with you.
I want to play a game.
Buddy Simulator 1984 is a blast from the past as far as graphics and gameplay go, with lots of text-based interaction between you and the Buddy Simulator, and there are some mini-games that the two of you can play together as well in a command prompt kind of format. But it seems there might be more going on than meets the eye here, and you'll have to play this one to find out more. Buddy Simulator comes to PC via Steam and itch.io on February 18th. At number 4, we have a board game turned video game from the folks at Thunderbox Entertainment, who are becoming specialists in this category. The Captain is Dead places you inside a hit sci-fi TV show, and in the last few minutes of this episode, the Captain has mysteriously died, and the various crew members must hold everything together and defeat the invading aliens while evading numerous other life-threatening events. If you're familiar with worker placement board games or mechanics, this will probably be right up your alley, as essentially you choose your crew members with differing skill sets and then move them about the ship to accomplish different tasks in order to win. I really dig the colorful and retro aesthetic in this game, and it actually features co-op gameplay as well. I was fortunate to be included in the beta for The Captain is Dead, and I found the learning curve and difficulty to be pretty steep, but there are several difficulty options to choose from to get your feet wet as well. The Captain is Dead is available now on PC and Mac via Steam for $19.99 and on mobile devices for $9.99.
Welcome to RetroMania Wrestling!
Coming into our top 3 now, we have another throwback to the great generations before, this time in the form of a wrestling game. RetroMania Wrestling is coming to PC and all consoles and is the official sequel to WrestleFest, an arcade wrestling game released 30 years ago. RetroMania Wrestling features 16 playable wrestlers, tons of different match types and arenas to fight in, and my favorite feature, couch co-op. With classic soundtracks and voiceovers included, I think this will be loads of fun to play either solo in story or other modes, but especially together with friends. If you play on PC, the game even features remote play together, so find my friend code in the description below and let's play together soon. Follow my Twitter page as well for announcements on future community streams where we'll play great games like this together. If physical versions of games are your thing, keep your eye out for a confirmed physical launch from Limited Run Games coming soon. RetroMania Wrestling will be available on PC and all consoles February 26th. At number 2 on our list, and launching on Valentine's Day of all days, is M.E.A.T, a pixel art horror RPG. Set in a small Canadian town during the Gold Rush era, you play as a Civil War veteran returning to his hometown, which looks a bit different from the last time he was here. And now that he's home, a heavy snowfall has cut him and the town off from the outside world, and a mysterious substance is starting to make the community members behave strangely. With an open world to explore during day and nighttime, you'll need to search around for the clues and answers that can help you save the town. There are plenty of enemies to fight and skills to level up in classic RPG fashion, and the combat also looks pretty tense and exciting. You can expect the game to take at least 10 hours, with more recent estimates from the developer leaning towards 20. The glowy, sort of colorful, artistic style of M.E.A.T has me very interested, even though horror games aren't my specialty. I hope many of you will check this one out when it comes to PC, Mac, and Linux via Steam. From some statements on their website, it does appear that a sequel or further renditions of the game may come out in MMORPG format, so we'll keep our eyes open for that as well. If you've enjoyed the video, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be sure to catch more indie game countdowns and reviews. And make sure to comment below and let me know which of these games you're looking forward to playing. And now for our top hidden gem, Speed Limit. If you haven't yet seen my review for this gorgeous pixel art, genre-melding action game, you can check it out at the end screen, but I highly recommend playing this one. From its classic arcade-style shooting and graphics, to the awesome transitions and variety of gameplay styles, Speed Limit does not take its foot off of the gas pedal from the moment it starts. There's a heavy emphasis on trial and error gameplay, with you needing to learn the enemy patterns and behavior, but I can say that I never felt too frustrated while playing, and when you finally make it through some of the tougher sections, you do feel like you've accomplished something great. Like the 80s and 90s action movies, which seem to have inspired Speed Limit, there isn't much of a story, but that never stopped us from enjoying the movies, so please don't let it stop you from checking out this game. There is such attention to detail here that is evidence of the developer truly caring about releasing the best game possible, and it comes backed by a chiptune soundtrack that just rocks. Speed Limit will be coming to PC via Steam and all consoles beginning February 15th. And that's going to do it for our best indie hidden gems in February. Thank you very much to my 237 subscribers for your support, and I look forward to getting to know more of you soon. Add me as a friend on Steam for the chance to join me during a community stream for some great co-op action, and follow me on Twitter as well for more indie game updates. For more indie game countdowns and reviews, check out the videos on your screen now, and I'll see you on the other side.